Hello, my beautiful Virgos. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. I am Lisa, and this is North Star Energy Healing. As you can hear, my voice is a little hoarse, so to speak. I was down for the count with a cold, no fever, so it wasn't a dreaded anything crazy. But I don't like putting synthetic drugs into my body, so I had to take the 3 days of rest, meditation, going outside, hugging some trees, and taking just mostly homeopathic and natural things, tea, honey, turmeric, um, and also some all natural cough syrup and things like that. Elderberry, which is great. And I did work through it. The only lingering thing I had was a complete headache for 3 days. I finally broke down and took some Excedrin migraine because I just couldn't deal with the headache. But nevertheless, here I am. I'm sorry this is late. I try to get all my readings up on Friday afternoons, but I wasn't able to record anything for 3 days, so I am still getting this up before Monday, May 11th. This is a reading for that week or those times near that. If you click on it at another time because the title grabs you, don't worry, it's fine. There'll be a message for you. Please remember, this is a collective reading, not a one-to-one, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Not on camera for these readings because I don't look my best right now. Okay, so from the Council of Horses Oracle, they gave you two cards, okay? Hippocampus, the depths of memory. The depths of memory. And you see there's horses, they kind of look to be underwater, right? The depths of memory, sorry. They look like horses with not traditional seahorses, but anyway, you get the idea. Influences of the past. Neurogenesis. Creating through experience. Recall and draw upon past events to understand your behaviors in the present. You don't need to be submerged by your past. Okay, I love that. You can have those memories, but you don't need to be submerged in them, especially if they were memories of things that didn't work out or challenging things. You can let those go. And I love that the next card is Wonder. Wonder. Seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Now, these two things are related because this is saying you don't need to submerge yourself in your past, but this card is seeing things through the eyes of a child. Make believe. Wisdom of youth and imagination. So, there is a school of thought where we can change things that have happened in the past by envisioning them in a different way. I've never actually tried this, but maybe it's something you want to try. If you have something, a recurring memory that haunts you from childhood that bothers you, try imagining a different outcome from that memory. Thank you, Spirit. You'll see it when you believe it. Imagined and real, you are the best kind of friend. Wow. You are the best kind of friend. Wonder. Seeing the world through the eyes of a child. Now, a child doesn't typically dwell on something bad. Like if they have an argument with a friend, the next day they're best buds. Like like nothing happened, right? So the children do not submerge themselves typically into all of the negativity that happens, right? You have a sibling fight, you have a friend fight, you just move on. You just go to the next day, you wake up, it's a new day, everything is brand new. You don't need to dwell on it. Most kids don't. I'm sure there are some instances where, if you're like me and you have a lot of anxiety as a kid, which I did, sometimes I would do that. But most of the time, I could just wake up to a brand new day and move on, right? I didn't need to hold all that and carry it with me. Let's see if I can. Wow, I did it. All right, so hippocampus, not submerging yourself in the past. Wonder, seeing things through the eyes of a child, right? Maybe letting some things go that you don't need to hold on to. Sorry, the camera is... Oh, these challenges. Okay. I just want you to be able to see them in the shot so you can remember and think about them. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Six of Cups, which is literally childhood nostalgia. Literally childhood happiness, right? Wow. Okay. I don't typically look at the bottom of the deck for any reason when I'm doing a reading, unless Spirit tells me to. And they definitely showed me that that was in the bottom of the deck. I'm so sorry for my voice, guys. But I didn't want to not give my earth signs readings for this week, so I am powering through it. I feel so much better today, even though I don't sound great, than I did 3 days ago. Oh my goodness. Okay. One thing is true. If you don't slow down, the universe may make you slow down. If you don't take time out for self-care, the universe will make you do it. And I was definitely feeling that. Oh my gosh. Okay. What the heck's going on here? Those flew out onto the floor. So 5 of Swords and 9 of Wands. That's kind of battle-weary, wounded warrior, and 5 of Swords, and then you have the Ace of Swords. Oops, okay. All right, we'll see if Spirit wants anything else after this. Okay, let's take it the way it came out. It came out so fast I didn't have a chance to say what it was. All right, so the first card out is the Ace of Cups. Aces are new opportunities, new beginnings, right? But this Ace of Cups is really special. It is an emotional ace because it's cups, water signs. But this is seeing something differently, right? Now that's so goes with this, right? Not submerging yourself in the past, but seeing things with the eyes of a child. So, yeah, this fits perfectly with what we just got from the Council of Horses. And then you have this Page of Cups. Same thing. It's emotional, but pages are novices. They're new at something. It's the beginning of something for a page. They're also messengers, right? Let's get these all out and then see what the body of this message is. Then you have Strength. This is Leo energy, right? Ruled by the sun. But this is about inner strength. Inner strength. So the inner strength to change a situation that you've been thinking about, an old situation, something like what we were talking about, changing the outcome by envisioning a different outcome, right? Inner strength is not roaring at somebody. She is taming the lion, so to speak. So she's taming her desire to maybe argue or confront somebody, but she's not going to do it because she's taming that. And this could also be, thank you, Spirit, taming the confrontation you have with yourself about whatever it is that old memory that you may have been going back to, right? Now you have the 5 of Swords. Fives are change, right? Swords are communication. This guy is leaving the field with his words, right? Now, some people say that this is winning at all costs. I've never felt that from this deck about this card. I've always felt like this person is saying this isn't worth continuing the argument. I want to save my relationships by not continuing this argument. I need to change the way that I'm doing it. So Ace of Cups, different perspective. Five of Swords, taking your words, right? Taming them, taking them, leaving the scene. Nine of Wands. Wands being action and passion. Fire signs. Nines being accomplishment. He's got all this done, and boy, was it difficult, right? Getting it all done, planting that last wand in the ground, getting past whatever this is. And then a new beginning happens. Now you have the Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth. This is a new opportunity in truth, right? Good truth, good communication, moving on to that thing. Now you started with an ace and you end with an ace. What is the difference here? The starting ace is seeing something in a different perspective in order to take advantage of that opportunity. You're moving to the truth of it. So once you take this, you move all the way to getting that opportunity. It's almost like the new opportunity comes in, but you have to do this work in order to get it's like what I feel, and I don't know if I can do it because of my voice, is you start off with introspection, looking at it, thinking about it. Hang on. I had to take a sip of water. You move through this, and then the gates open like, ah, like when you get here, right? So you work through it. You work through not submerging yourself into those memories that are not good. You work through trying to change it, change the outcome with a vision board, with just envisioning it, with meditation, and then you put that into action, right, in your life now. You rein in your feelings. You see the different perspective. You go through those emotions and feelings with the cups. You take your words carefully, you retreat, or you pull them back, or you rein them in, like this Leo strength card is saying. Whoops. You rein that in, which helps you get to the end of that cycle so that you can start this new one in truth, right? Wow, it all makes perfect sense to me, but my mind is hearing what Spirit says really quickly, and they're showing it to me, so I hope you're getting what I'm saying. I hope you're getting what they're telling me, right? Change it. Rein it in, right? It may feel new, but that's okay. Don't go too far with your words or conversations or whatever. Now, this can be with yourself as well. If you're having negative talk, or you're going into this, why did I do that? Why did I say that? Blah, blah, blah. You need to get past that, right? Be easier on yourself. Use the Leo strength in order to rein that in so you can get past this and move on to the, everything is wonderful. Okay. Then you have hyena for your animal oracle. 38 is 11. That's a very powerful number. Be versatile and adaptable to circumstances. Oh my gosh. Yes. Versatile and adaptable, right? Remember not to get lost in it. See things as through the eyes of a child. See it with a different perspective, right? Be emotional, but not so emotional that you snap. Keep a hold of it. Don't say too much. Get through that to that new opportunity. Being versatile, being creative, honoring the wonder of a child, seeing it through the eyes of a child. That's what I'm feeling very strongly, Virgos. So I really hope this has resonated for you. I would love to know in the comments what this was for you. Was this something with someone else, or was this something with you? What does this mean to you? And that new opportunity in truth is coming. I hope this has helped. I truly do. Please don't forget to give it a like. Peace and kindness every single day. I love you all.